This I don't know their name, and they haven't put their name on, which is a pity. But this is the kangaroo barb. But don't you think that's clever? And that really wins. Darling, what prize goes to? Is it one of the salvers? Not the one of the nice ones without the chips. Oh yes, the novelty rhubarb jug. Put it in there. And then the novelty rhubarb in the rhubarb jug that was given or entered. Perhaps I ought to avoid the word entered. It is the entry from Miss Rhubarb and her husband Malcolm. It wins the prize for the most obscene because it's. Well, I'm sorry, but I mean. This is a Rhubarb Festival. I mean, it's not a church service. Anyway.
Here is your prize.
One of the coveted
Thank you.
salvers.
Don't keep doing that.
Now, Peter Hiskin, who's a faithful contributor to this show year after year, I don't know if he's in now, what's happening, but this year he's entered rhubarb with the strangest leaves.
Canadian.
It's Canadian, or possibly South American. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, isn't that extraordinary? Maple leaf rhubarb. Well, some people say it's gunnerer, but I don't think it is because gunnerer's got spikes. So it is novelty rhubarb. And that's for. Oh, there you are, sir.
Thank you. A late entry for?
Ivan Stiff. Only it isn't. Has very selflessly suggested that the prize it should get should be for the rhubarb that most completely represents the entrant, being slightly past it. And he suggested it. So the prize for the rhubarb which most closely resembles the person who entered it. Mr. Stiff, are you around? There we are.
Thank you, Mr. Stiff.
Well done.
This apparently is a late entry what the other Miss Rhubarb knows about, so.
What is this supposed to be from?
Miss Rhubarb, please tell Mr. Stiff what that late entry is.
What is he supposed to get a prize for?
Possibly the last one. Carry on, next.
Now, this is the. Once again, Peter has beaten everybody, not only getting the prize for the novelty rhubarb with the strangest leaves, but the simply disgustingly hugest rhubarb for the lot. It's Queen Victoria, and it is magnificent.
Not amused.
You could build a chair out of rhubarb like that. You could use it for kindling if necessary. It's wonderful. Peter, congratulations. Absolutely magnificent little rhubarb. It's got one defect. One defect, it's completely inedible. Chris from Caroline Searle from Dry Drayton. And from the look of it, you can see why they call it Dry Drayton. I mean, it's been a dry season, but it's been drier at Dry Drayton than anywhere. So this is the rhubarb which most completely represents its provenance, Dry Drayton, because it's wilting. Thank you very much indeed, ladies. This is Caroline Searle. Well done, Caroline. Do you want it back? I don't want it. There's your prize. Very precious salve. Oh, this is beautiful. This again comes from Malcolm Campbell, whom I've known for years. I've been trying to shake him off, but it's no good. He hangs around. And it's very clever because this is Trinitarian rhubarb. It's a religious rhubarb representing the Trinity, and in fact it's really quite dull. But give him a prize. Give him a prize, and he'll go away. Now, this shabby bundle was entered by Martin Carman, who is the long-suffering and much to be sympathised with husband of Miss Tart. So you could say that he's Mr. Tart. And it's entered in the prize for long rhubarb, not because it's long in itself, but because it's a long way from home, and it certainly doesn't travel very well, does it? Martin, where are you? You get a salver for this.
It's come all the way from Norwich. It's practically international.
Oh, so it's North. And as you see, it leads a little flat.
Thank you very much.
It's
Thank you.
very flat in Norfolk.
You don't get to do a speech. Get off.
Well, that appears to be. Wait a minute. What's this here? Oh, this is one I brought along myself because I think this most completely represents me. Sort of good in parts, but going off rapidly.
Old and crinkly.
Old and crinkly. So that's me, and I get a prize for that. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, all right. Now we've got more up here. That is just. Oh, now this is Paul Hawes, who pretty well runs this museum. He's chairman of this museum society. He's entered this in the organic section. Well, it's certainly not orgasmic, is it? There's something to be said for organic vegetables, but I don't think this really makes the point very effectively. I'd rather have something that's smothered in chemicals, if that's an example. But since we've got no more entries, you win it. All right? Come and get it. Come on. Actually, it'd make a very good fly swat if we had this fly.
Who is it?
This is Burwell Museum's own entry. Now, they really ought to get a prize. I mean, we've given away all the good prizes, haven't we, really? But we are really grateful to Burwell Museum because they're wonderful hosts to the Dennis and Grunty Fen exhibit all year. And they allow us to behave really stupidly here once a year on the bank holiday. And we're very grateful to the museum. And they've just had bad news. They've been turned down for a lottery grant on the grounds that somebody reckons at the lottery that they don't offer value for money. Oh. Did you ever hear a stupider thing? Anyway, so that's just wanted to let you know how silly the lottery can be. So anyway, they get a sort of consolation prize, the museum, for that. And finally, Farmer Bill Barton. No, we've got two more. Farmer Bill Barton. Where's Farmer Bill Barton? He's got right. Well, that is a magnificent entry. He gets it for just
Being there.
And
The cup.
museum again. So that's the farmer stuff. This is industrial rhubarb from a farmer. So this is your massive, basic industrial rhubarb. Hear that? Hear that? You can tell good rhubarb by the sound it makes. I review books on the same principle. There you are. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been really stupid. Thank you very much.
It's okay, is it?
Oh, you are. You won the prize. Right.
You've won the only junk.
Thank you.
Well done. These are the kangaroo barb ladies.
Yes.
And I could be between them with my carrot. You could explain. Can you see my carrot?
Oh, yes, yes.
Look at the carrot. That's amazing. Cheers. How do you get mixed up in things like that? Nice girls like you. You should be ashamed of yourself.